Hello guys, good evening. I hope you guys can see the screen. Yeah, okay, cool. So first of all, what we'll do, so as you all know that from today onwards, we are going to start with the project sessions. Okay, so what we'll do is in these sessions, it's more on you. So you guys have to speak and I have to listen. All right. So let's see the progress of the projects. I hope you guys have seen the on the portal. I have uploaded this project which is on the screen, right? So if you guys have your own idea, then you can start working on it as well. All right. So what we will do, we will go through each one of you and we'll ask like what is the progress, and if you want to show something, then you can show. If you have any made some progress, you made some UI or stuff, then you can show that as well. If you have any doubts, you guys are stuck somewhere, okay? If you are blocked and you are not able to proceed, then also we will look at that as well, okay? So I will be speaking wherever it is necessary, like for giving the feedback and for telling about the like resolving the issues and all that stuff. Okay, so maybe one of you can start first of all. Who all has started working on the project and how much of it is done and what is the progress, and if you are blocked somewhere. So all these things you can share with me. Okay, so let's start. Who would like to share the screen and we will see the progress of the project? I hope you guys have already started working on it. All right. So Namita would like to start first. Okay, Namita, you can go ahead. I am stop sharing my screen. Yeah, Namita, go ahead. We can see your screen.
Actually, this is my project. This is an online shopping cart,
Okay.
and you can see that this is a login form. This is a register form.
Okay.
This is my home page, and this is my about us page.
All right. So
Uh,
this looks amazing. So
and
you did in just one day?
no, not one day. I started it from the when my course started. I started from that day, little bit.
Oh, okay, okay, nice. Yeah,
Um,
this looks great. So what all things are working? Like the router thing is working fine. You
yes,
have created login form, you have created register form.
yes.
Okay,
There is a problem in the button get data from my SQL DB. It will
okay,
work and the query is coming in the console.log.
Okay, what is this
But
array
I
and
want
this
to
object?
display this object in the component file, app.component.
Okay,
And
then
how
you
I
can,
want to do that?
I think you can bind the data or the response to one of the properties of the component.
And this is that this response is coming in the console.log, but that how can I bind this data?
Like this only, just uncomment line number 15. Okay. And what is this data? Can you please show me in the output? Just clear the console first. Okay.
These are my object, but I want to display this object in my left bar, left component.
Okay, just scroll down a little bit. So here in the left bar where it is written left bar works, right?
Yes.
Here you want to show it.
Yes.
Okay, just go to the UI. Okay. Okay, so you have got this inside this dot data, right? Now just go to left bar dot component dot html file. Okay. So here what you have to do, as it is a array, right? What you are getting, it is a array. Now what you have to do, you have to use ng4, right? ng4 directive is for iterating over a data set. So using ng4, you can iterate over that. Just for now, just create a unordered list, create a UL. Now create a list item. Yes. Now within the list item, write star ng4. Not here. Uh, just before closing the yes here. Star ng4 equals double quotes. Now within the double quotes, write let a local variable, maybe category, of data. Okay. Just go to the output in the Chrome. Let me check what is the value of the property. Just no, just I want to see in the console what was the name of the key.
Category name is the key, and ID
Okay.
is the key.
Okay, okay, fine. Then you can directly bind the category name. Yes. Come to line number 4. Yeah. Bind category dot category name. Yeah. Just save it and try. Unexpected closing tag P. Where is the P tag? Just see. Yeah, this paragraph you have to remove. You can remove the paragraph because paragraph we don't need. And we are having list item is properly closed. Unordered list is also properly closed. Okay, let's see now. Can't bind to ng4 since it isn't a known property of li. Okay, f has to be capital in ng4. Yes. Okay. Cannot set property data of null. Just go to the Chrome only. Just come down, scroll down. Let's see. Next error. Okay, line number 15. Just where is the line number 15? Go to the code. Here. Here it is creating some problem. Can you move this code within instead of constructor? Can you put it on ng on in it? Just remove the code from the constructor. Yeah, just remove it and yeah, try now. Again the same problem. Okay. Uh, then what you can do is just create another function in there. Or what you can do is you can just try writing a arrow function instead of this function. Yeah, even this init will not work. Okay, just create another function here. After at line number 23, create another function. Just give it any name. Maybe get data. Yeah, and at line number 29, call this function. This dot get category.
Constructed method access.
Okay, yeah, sorry, it is a class. You cannot call it from here. Okay, yeah. Then what you can do is inside ng on init, can you call this get category? Okay. Okay, just try with the arrow function. Just go to the code. Yeah. Now instead of writing at line number 22, instead of that function in the last, right? Yeah, just remove this function keyword and in last just write a arrow. Yes. Let it be, let it be. It will be there. Bracket will be there. Yes. Okay. So with arrow function it is working. If you are taking normal function, it's not working.
How do we get the data from this data in the app component?
Sorry?
How do we get the data? This button on click button function, that data is coming in the console, but I want that data in the app component.
Okay, this button is in which UI, which HTML file?
Header.html.
Okay, it's in the header, right? Now what
Yeah.
you want? You want to communicate it back to the
App
parent
component.
component.
Yes.
App component is the parent component, right? For that,
Yeah.
what you have to do? You have to write a event emitter, right? Custom event. If you remember, in our I think session number 8, we have seen how you can create your own event emitter.
Then how should I do it?
Okay, go to the header component .html. Okay, so this is the things which you have in the top. Okay. Uh, what you have to do is just go to app.html, app.component.html. Here you have included somewhere, right? App header. Yes, it's there. Yeah. Here, if you remember that we have created one custom click event. that a click will happen in the header and it will communicate back the data to the app component,
Little bit.
right? Remember that thing?
Little bit.
Okay. I think you can refer to session number 8 code. There it's there.
Okay, I will try.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So really good, Namita. You did really good progress, and even I appreciate the effort you put in. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for sharing. Okay. So anyone else would like to show that what is the progress, and if you guys are blocked, then we can see. Yes, Atul, go ahead. Atul, we can see your screen, but your voice is not audible. Maybe you are on mute.
Hello.
Yes, Atul, we can hear you.
Hello. Yeah. Hi, sir. I have just created only one form for the event panel. By I just reference the last session in the last session. I just given and created two and submitted. One is a submit button and another is a reset button. I just wanted to ask how to submit this event form.
Sorry, Atul, your voice is breaking a lot. We are not able to understand what you want to say.
I want to submit this form. Okay.
Okay, you want to submit this
Yep.
form, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then can you open the code?
One second. CSS is line only for the trial purpose. I can just move this to the style.css and all. But I have just already gone inline for inline only.
Atul, we can't
This is
see.
my code.
We can't see the code.
One second. One second. I think see my screen.
Yes.
This is code inside a input.
Atul,
I
probably
have
there is some internet
this.
connectivity issue. Uh, we can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah. So what do we have here? We have form here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
Then there is one submit, right?
Just
On
only
submit,
one form. Okay. Yeah.
on the
On
form,
submit,
first
I
of
have to
all,
just
mention
submit that.
ng form.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
not like that.
Okay. I think this is is it clear?
Atul, your voice is breaking a lot. We can't hear you.
Hello.
Yeah, Atul, I think there is
Hello.
some connectivity issues from your side. Might be you are on low internet connection, low speed.
Okay. I will stop the stop the sharing and again I will.
Okay, maybe we'll move on to others first, and then we can see. All right. Uh, Anyone else has some progress to show? So we have three more people, Anthony, Nagaraju, and Subhashri. Okay, Anthony says he doesn't have. How about Nagaraju and Subhashri? Okay, Nagaraju hasn't started yet. Okay, Subhashri also. Okay, like today is kind of our first session for the project, so it's okay for today. But from tomorrow onwards, uh, like you can work on something at least and see that if you face some issues, you can ask me, right? Just like Namita has shown, and Namita has made really good progress. Also, she did a really good UI. Okay, so same thing also you can implement if you want to. All right. Okay. Now coming to the query of Atul, right? So Atul, what you have to do is, as your voice was breaking, what I can do is I can show you in my screen that how you will submit it. Okay. So you were having this form like this, right? And inside this you are having some input boxes. So on the top, what you have to do, you have to write like this. Maybe you have to give name of the form, maybe my form. You have to create a local property, right? Maybe my form like this, and it is going to be a ng form like this. Okay. Now when you will submit this, right, on submit, what you can do, you can bind an event of submit, and on submit you have to call one function, maybe on submit. So this on submit function has to be inside your component file. Okay. And on submit you can pass the value of ng form dot form. This dot form will contain all the input boxes values. Let's suppose you are having one input box here, you are having another input box here. Okay, all of them are already having ng models. right? So this ngForm.form will contain all these ng models. Okay, if you like this also, here also you will be having another model. Okay, and where you will be writing this function, right, in your component file. Okay, you will be writing like this. Okay, here you go to the form, and then you can write the code or write your own logic, what you want to do with the form data. Okay, okay, I think Atul has left already, maybe due to some connectivity issues. His connection he got disconnected maybe. All right, okay, no problem, he can still see this afterwards in our recording session. Okay, Atul is back again, I think. Okay, Atul, you can see this is how you can write your code. This is your form, and this will be your function in your component.ts file. Okay, so you have to write like this: create a local property my form, which is going to be a ng form, and on submit you have to bind one method event, right? Method binding. On that you have to call one function on submit. On submit function will go inside the component file, this file. Okay, so this will go inside the component.ts file. Okay, yeah, so this is the first thing which you can try, Atul. All right, okay, Namita is asking, how do I add validations? Already there are two ways in which you can add the validations. First one is from the JavaScript side. So that means after you got data here you can check for null. Okay, here you can check the value of each input box, right? And then according to that you can show the validations. That is the one way. And another way is you must be using Bootstrap, right? Using Bootstrap you can show the validations. Okay, also you can use the HTML attributes like required, right? What is required? Required is the HTML5 attribute, which will not allow you to submit the form unless you fill the input box. Okay, Namita? Okay, fine. All right. So anyone else has any questions, any doubts you want to ask, then you can go ahead. Yes, no?
Sir, hello.
No questions? If not, then what we will do, we'll stop here and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Okay, Atul have a question. Yeah, Atul, you can type in the chat because your voice is not audible. You can just type it here. Okay, Namita. So Namita is asking, I want to open the page or the template into a new window. New window as in you're talking about the new tab, right? One more tab, just like browser tab. Okay. For that, what you have to do is you have to write the target property. Okay. So there is one target property whose value you can give blank like this. Yeah. So Nagaraju has also sent that. Okay. That you can use. But I have one doubt that why you want to use such a use case, because if you open in a new tab, again the complete application will reload, right? So either you have to open a new route completely, right? Since it is a single page application, you have to actually open a new route. Okay. If you have, let's suppose, login, then you have to open like localhost, and then you might have some like this /home, like this. Okay, like this. Or if you have some other requirement like /login or /logout, like that you have to open. If you just open localhost 4200, again it will open the home page only. Okay, yeah, that you can do. I think if you want to open them in a new tab, then I think they need not to be part of your single page application. They can be some standalone pages as well, right? You want to open them in some, they might be links to a new, some other websites, some other blogs, all that, right? Okay. Okay, so Atul, you have to add this line in your form, which I have sent you in the chat. You have to add it on the form tag. Okay. All right. Any more questions? No? Okay. Okay, then if no questions, then what we will do, we'll close here and we'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll see how much is the progress. And if you guys have any more questions, then you can ask me tomorrow. All right. Okay, then I stop sharing my screen We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good night.